sitting quietly, nothing bad is happening, no one is yelling at you, no emergency is unfolding, and yet your chest feels tight, your heart is beating faster than it should, your stomach is knotted. You scan your mind for a reason and find nothing. This makes it worse because now you are anxious about being anxious. I am Dr. Surabhi Solanki. Today I'll explain why this happens and what you can do in the moment when it does. Let me start with a clinical truth. Anxiety does not always need a cause. Most people believe that fear has to come from something, a threat, a memory, a worry about the future, but the body does not operate that way. Your nervous system has its own memory, it has its own habits. If you have spent months or years under chronic stress, your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, becomes sensitized. It fires more easily. It fires more often. Sometimes it fires for no reason at all. This is not weakness, this is neurobiology. Your alarm system is stuck in the on position. Vedanta looks at this differently than Western psychology. Psychology asks what is triggering your anxiety and how to fix the trigger. Vedanta asks who is the one noticing the anxiety? This shift is small in words but enormous in experience. When you are anxious, your entire attention is inside the anxiety. You are the anxiety. There is no distance. But the moment you ask who is feeling this, a tiny space opens. You step back, you become the observer of the anxiety instead of victim of it. That space, even 1% of space, changes everything. Here's your prescription for the next time anxiety comes without warning. Do not ask why. Asking why feeds the loop. Instead, place your hand on your chest, feel your heartbeat. Do not try to slow it down, just feel it. Then say to yourself out loud or silently, my body is doing anxiety right now. That is all. My body is doing anxiety, not I am anxious, my body is doing anxiety. This small change in language tells your brain that anxiety is an event passing through you, not who you are. Then breathe, not deeply, not slowly on purpose, just normally. Notice the breath coming in and going out. Do this for 60 seconds. In most people, the intensity drops at least 30% in that 1 minute. Not because you fixed anything, but because you stopped fighting. Fighting anxiety is like fighting quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Watching anxiety is like watching a storm from inside a sturdy house. The storm is real, the wind is loud, but you are not out there anymore. You may have to do this 10 times a day. That is fine. Each time you practice, your brain learns something new. It learns that anxiety is not an emergency. It learns that you can feel fear without running from it. It learns that witness inside you is calmer than any storm your body can produce. Over weeks and months, your sensitized amygdala begins to settle, not because you eliminated stress, but because you stopped treating every wave of anxiety as a reason to panic. You are not broken. Your nervous system is just overtrained in fear. And like any trained muscle, it can be retrained, one moment of watching at a time. I am Dr. Surabhi Solanki. This is my YouTube channel, The Vedantic Physician. And in tomorrow's video, we'll discuss how to stop comparing yourself to others. If you have not subscribed the channel yet, I would recommend you subscribe for more useful videos.